G'day guys, I'm Melody Boo. Welcome back to my channel. I gave my opinion about the Arctics colored pencils. And I explained that they don't blend, they layer. And I always tell y'all, opinions are like buttholes. Everybody's got one. If you don't like mine, I don't care. But when you go do a video, even though you didn't mention my name or my channel, I knew who you were talking about. Saying, well, you wasn't giving that review because they were sent to you and all this. Why did you feel the need to say it? If you didn't, you didn't, you know. Why did you even make the video? Must have hit a nerve somewhere. I'm sorry that some people do not understand the meaning behind blending and layering. Because you can do a fade with your pencils, you know, go one color can get lighter and lighter. I can do that with polychromos. I've got some over here. That is layering. I have here the Arctics Scarlet Red. I don't know if y'all can see this. There's their red. Here's the orange. And here's their yellow. Okay. That's not blending. You see that? I'm scrubbing hard on it. It's not blending. This is not coming over here. This is layering. You have to layer it. Let me show you what blending is. Have a Prismacolor here. This happens to be black cherry. Kind of purplish. I don't know how it's going to look with this orange. And then I have pumpkin orange. Then I have eggshell. Now, if you'll notice a little something here. Gotta get my colors. You see how that color moving around, making a circle? Good over here. That's smooching them, scrunching them. See? You see the difference? This is blending. Do this all day long. They're getting smushed together. You can see it. You can see the wax moving around. Up here, no. It's not blending. It will layer, yes. Now you see how this ain't making the circles like the other, like the Prismacolor? See how they're not smoothing together, mixing together, making one color? Okay. I don't know why you took offense to my video and my review of the Arctics. I said what I thought, and I have to come back and make a video to show that the Arctics, they don't blend, people, they layer. I'm sorry that people don't understand the difference between the two. Here you can push that wax around everywhere. Here you can't. It's just like a polychromos. You have to layer. there's a difference between, yeah, the colors blend together, okay, they match, but they don't blend. The colors aren't, the color isn't going in smooshing together like it did here to make this color. Um, yeah, uh, I'm sorry, but when somebody goes out of their way to make a video trying to shoot me down, then I have to come make a video about, see how it's moving that wax? See how that color is coming over here? And then the pumpkin orange is coming, and it turned an eggshell into a, I don't know, purpley colored. But anyway, you see how the color is coming over. Like I said, I could do this all day long. I'm not saying that, just, you got to understand, and I guess I really needed to do this for my beginners. There's a difference. Yeah, the colors, they match. They go together. And I guess you could say it's a color blend, but it's not blending. This right here, you have to layer. Now, I didn't mean my video as a slight to anybody, okay? Like I said in the video, if you really listened and watched, I tell you, I don't care if people do it for their reviews. I don't mind. That's them, and I don't care. I said that in the video. There are people who do it, but I'm not, I'm not against them doing it. So, yeah, I got a little upset about that. They had to specifically go make a video about Arctic 126, showing in books how, oh, they blended. No, they didn't blend. They layered. I don't know what to say. I took 10 years of art, and everybody thinks I'm dumb because people, like I said, they're not 100% wax. All right, somebody had to try and correct me on that. Yes, I know that all pencils are a mix of wax or oil, but for my beginners, if it's predominantly wax, I'm just going to say, wax. If it's oil, I'm going to tell you, it's oil. But, I gave my opinion of them, and I did. Let me get this out of the way. And the paper is in this book called The Colorist Companion. This book is made for colorists. The paper is geared toward what we would be coloring in. But I had been coloring in this after I did the review, and they still don't blend. And I don't care what you do. They just don't blend. Now, see, this is layering. I have to specify that. Excuse me. Or people get butthurt. And I don't care. This is the Arctic Scarlet Red, by the way. And I'm not saying, don't buy them. I never said that. I never mentioned anybody when I did the video. And like I said in the video, if they do it, I don't care. That's, that's them. I'm me. But I don't, and like I said in the video, I don't have anything against anybody that does it. Now you see here what we got going. This is the Scarlet Red again. It's not blending in. What I'm doing to make it look that way, yes, you can make it look that way, is layering the same color over it every time. And that gives you a blended look, okay? All colors can have a blended look. That doesn't mean that the pencil blends. Just means that, get the colors together and like I said, I could do this with my polychromos over there. I have done it. In a video about the mushroom. But you see how the edges aren't blending out? They're rough. This is layered. I layered this. It is a colored blend, okay? You can take any three colors, any colored pencil, wax or oil, and you can get a colored blend. When I say blending, and when I read that on the Amazon description, Prismacolor, they blend. These don't. No matter how much I try, or how much pigment I lay down, they're not blending together. It's just layering. And you can layer with any pencil. Any pencil, wax, oil, doesn't matter. And I'm not trying to down this person, but you really had to go make a video and talk about everything that I talked about. And you had to mention, oh, I'm not saying this because they were given to me. Why did you have to make that point? If you weren't, you didn't have to say it. And I'm not putting this person down. They know who they are. But people, get the word blending and layering down. And my beginners, you need to understand that. This is layering. That other book was blending. I can blend all day long with Prismacolor. Here's me a Prismacolor. Do this here. In there. Okay. Now the pumpkin orange. And the eggshell. Now watch what happens. You don't see a contrast in the, it has been smushed together to make another color in the middle. So I use cream to blend it out. Now you see how it's all nice and blended. It doesn't look like this, because this is layered. This is blended. You see there? All that wax is blended together. and made a nice blend, and it comes up with a different color in the middle because it has blended. I don't know what else to say. I even forget what all she was yapping about, but I knew she was talking about me and my channel because it was a video that, you know, you knew if you watched my video, you knew who it was about, who she's talking about, and I don't have a problem with that. Like I said, opinions are like buttholes. Everybody's got one. If you don't like mine, I don't care. And I don't care, but when you go specifically make a video and you're referencing the 126 and about everything about I said about blending, honey, I just showed you the difference. I don't want my beginners getting confused, especially if they are using a wax pencil that blends. And then want to know why a pencil like Arctic doesn't do that. Because they layer. They're a harder wax. Like a Crayola. Anyway, guys, I wasn't with y'all on Wednesday. It stormed all day long. I mean, all day, honey. And then yesterday, I had a lot to do. Me being homebound and stuff, but I still have things I have to do when the nurses come and all that kind of crap. But yeah, you know, I'm not saying don't buy these pencils. I just don't think they're worth $55, $56. I don't. They're not. When there are cheaper pencils out there that are better, that do actually blend. Yeah, these colors, but I don't know. I don't even want to. I try to keep this channel simplified. I'm not trying to throw art theory out there, color theory. I'm not trying to do that because I know that a lot of people that watch me are beginners, and all they want to do is hit the ground running and start coloring and doing stuff, and I give them tips and tricks to do. I don't need corrected about pencils not being 100% wax. I know that. Okay? I said 10 years of art. Whatever. You know, I'm just trying to keep it simple. Yeah, I could go on all day about. I just wanted y'all to know the difference. There is a difference. I mean, I understand what people get about the color blend. 3 colors that go together, you can call it a blend. But the act of blending, that's what I need to say. The act of actual blending is this. This is layering a color blend. This is blending a color blend. Okay? There's a difference, okay? I'm not gonna go into that. I'm just trying to help beginners get out there, and they just want to color and cut all the crap out, you know. Well, it's not crap, but you know, all the confusing stuff. And later on, when they get more advanced, then they can, you know, color wheel, color theory, whatever. But if they're right now, I think most of them just want to color and not have all the rigmarole that's going on. Yeah, it is what it is. Yeah. Now that being said, I hope y'all are having a good Friday, and I hope y'all have a safe and blessed weekend. And by no means do anybody take offense to what I say. I wasn't even talking about this woman. God forbid. I'm sorry she took offense and thought she had to do a video. Yeah. Yeah, you did a review. They were sent to you. But if you didn't feel bad about it, why did you have to mention it? You didn't have to mention it. You didn't even have to do the video, tell you the truth. But, oh, Lord. Not going there. I could, but I'm not, okay? I just wanted to come be with y'all, really. But I wanted to address this video that's out there. Yeah. She didn't have to say my name. She didn't have to mention my channel. To know that she was talking about my video about Arctics. She was. And she felt like she had to go out there and do her 2 cents worth and come back with a video. And I don't want to go there. But if she wants to go there, we can. I'm not afraid to go there. But I don't want to. Because I don't care. It's her opinion. We all want to know what those are like, right? I say it in every video. I shouldn't have to say it over and over again. But yeah, I don't want to go there really. Unless you push the issue, then it's on. I just dislike people that do that. And to be kind of crappy and shitty about it. Just kind of, hint about my video. But I knew who she was talking about when she did it. But I don't care. But I did think I need to make another video. When I said I don't feel like I got my money's worth, I don't. Now, there's people that probably love these pencils. They're like a Crayola. They're a little hard. And oh my God, honey, I'll tell you what. It just is. People want to make riffraff on here, but I got, I could have just not said nothing, but it was bothering me, Anyway, guys, I'm just going to tell y'all I love you. Y'all know I love you very much. That's why I come back here each and every time, is because I do love you and I care. And I care about beginners understanding the difference between blending and a color blend by layering, okay? That was my whole problem with them. On the description on Amazon, they say they blend. No, they don't. They layer. You can get colors blended, but you have to layer it to do it. Whereas Prismacolor, you don't have to layer it. You just smoosh it all together, and it's there. Guys, I'm sorry. I'm ranting on. God forgive me. Y'all forgive me. I love y'all very much. Until the next one, peace out. Bye.